getting set to go again. So the situation very simple here. Late game, down 7. They've got to get it in the end zone.
And the best players know how to be calm in these situations because you know right now his pulse is like a jackhammer. So
it's caught inside the 25. And he gets this all the way inside the Jets 20 into the red zone.
Defense.
So with a big gainer anyways, he'll go ahead and take that instead of the pass interference call.
They didn't need the penalty. It would have been different, right, if they had somehow lost some yardage somewhere, but they did not. Gained all they could, down to the spot of the foul. Nothing to be gained by taking the penalty.
Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. Rolling to his left, and he'll get nothing out of that one. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. Super Bowl 55 down to the final 2 minutes. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson, and it's a Seattle Seahawks touchdown. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
Jets 34. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
So the Jets now down on the scoreboard. And time, a huge factor. Out to the left, it's complete to Dyson. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there. After giving up the first down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there with his 3rd touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Jets have taken the lead. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Wow. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
28-yard line.
Now the focus shifts to the Seahawks offense, trailing by 5, under 1:20 to go. Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, second down.
Incomplete.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
And able to break one. Tackle, but then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. So now let's reset here, Charles. They do have 2 timeouts left, so they can stop the clock twice. This one's not quite over yet.
No, and what you're doing on defense, you're going to use both timeouts, obviously. But you've got to call defenses are going to force the issue early, meaning you want that play over fast. You don't want to give them time to dance around in the back. Sweep, they'll take off time, blitz them, put pressure on them, make sure that play ends quickly so that you can go ahead and keep moving.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration, now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right?
And that's caught inside the 30. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
That's good.
It's a big play there for Seattle. 74 yards. Flush. And he gets in just in the nick of time, so they get the touchdown they need. Now they need a 2-point conversion to tie it. One of the biggest plays in Super Bowl history unfolding before our eyes. They need 2 to tie. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Conversion is no
A
good.
crushing blow there as they cannot tie the game. Now the focus shifts to can they get the onside kick and have a miracle happen.
And they have to have that miracle play that they've been working on, that they've designed. You don't really just draw one up now. You've had different onside. Kicks. Do they have that one weak point in the defense that they can exploit because they have to have the ball back?
Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. And now this is going to be a safety. Oh, my God. In the final minute, down 2, and now we're looking at overtime. Now the free kick comes after the safety from the 20 as they bring the punter on to try and get some hang time here.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So that one will be accepted.
Jason Myers for the Seahawk field goal. A 60-yard attempt.
And off the crossbar, and it kicks back out. Needed maybe a foot or two, but it's no good as it stands.
Regulation.
Overtime in a playoff game, awesome setup. Remember, the rules are the same as they would be in the regular season.
That's exactly right, Brandon. Remember, the receiving team, if they score a touchdown, game is over. But if they kick a field goal or don't score, the other team gets a chance to get the football. They get a possession. If they go down and score, they win the football game at that point. If both teams kick field goals, we keep playing. If a defense scores, let's say the receiving team gets the ball.
Oh, a miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out. And he's into the end zone. Move over, James White. You've got a new rival for best finish to a Super Bowl ever. Jets have won the Super Bowl, and the Lombardi Trophy will be in the Big Apple.
43.